Holy Waylord on a blimp running around a fountain with a Shinx running up and down the fountain and a Machamp with a Super Taekwondo Master Man. Welcome to the last episode of Pokemon Light Platinum. Today we're taking on the World Championship. Nope, no we're not. We're actually not going to take on the World Championship. I got you guys. I got you good. I got you real good. We're actually going to be doing quite a different thing today because I tried out the World Championship, and to be honest, it was just way too annoying. It's a bunch of battles, one-on-one battles. Well, I guess they're all one-on-one, but it's basically a bunch of consecutive battles without you having any chance to heal up off-screen. So basically, you have to take on a bunch of really over-leveled Pokemon without being able to heal up off-screen, and it is just really annoying, and eventually you do take on some of your rivals like Cynthia, Yellow, Red, eventually Ash Ketchum himself. But honestly, it is just way too annoying for me to try out, and I even got to Cynthia in the first round of battles, but even then, you know, her Garchomp was just way too overleveled and annoying to beat. So I decided not to do it, and today instead we're going to be taking on two legendaries that I skipped over, and then the final legendary, of course, Arceus. So, yeah, this is the last episode. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty excited. It's been almost a year since I started this game, and honestly, it has just been way too long. And I wanted to finish this, and here we go. Now, if you'll notice, I actually did go and get Lapras because we do need Whirlpool here, and we're going to be going after Dialga and Palkia first, actually. I don't know if I mentioned that, but they are in Mount Orin, which I think is somewhere down here. I'm not 100% sure, but I really, really hope so, because I slightly remember my old episodes, like a few weeks ago, doing this, and this is completely the wrong way. But before I forget, I actually wanted to make note of one really special channel that contacted me recently, and I wanted to give them a special kind of shout out, I guess, but it's more for you guys, actually, for those of you that are aspiring to become Let's Players yourself. Whether you call it Let's Play or walkthrough, honestly, I think they're the same thing. I used to call mine walkthroughs, but then, you know, Let's Plays, apparently the title gets you more views, so I decided to call them that after a while. But anyway, if you are aspiring Let's Player, and you know, you're kind of struggling to get yourself some views, now this is a channel that I really want you to check out. They are with the Yoush Alliance, which if you guys don't know, it's kind of a network, just like Machinima, the Game Station, TGN, whatever that is. And they basically, you know, they kind of promote smaller Let's Players into hopefully becoming bigger ones. So if you guys are aspiring Let's Players or are just other people looking for videos that are kind of cool, or just watch my videos and want some more entertainment other than mine, you know, you probably watch other videos, but I'm really recommending this channel to you guys, and I usually don't do this. I mean, you might notice I haven't shouted out anyone since like I had 700 subs, and that's because I just get an overwhelming amount of people, you know, requesting this. And honestly, if I gave a shout out to one person, then I would feel bad about not doing it for others. So, okay, this is a glitch if I'd ever known one. What is going on here? Is this a glitch or is this just? I think this is a scripting glitch. Yep, I think it is. We already fought. Oh wait, what? Apparently we haven't. Okay, so I guess we do have one fight against Zero here, which I didn't even know about, but hey, I guess we're going to be fighting him. But yeah, check out the channel. The link will be in the description. I keep just completely avoiding what I'm trying to say, but it is the first union of players, and the link will be down in the description, so you guys can check out their channel, check out what they're doing. They do have, you know, like I don't know, but they have some rules for you to apply for you know, being featured on their channel, and they also have some videos of their own, so check them out. It is something I don't usually do, so I would really appreciate it if you do. And like I said, if you're aspiring to become a Let's Player, walkthrougher person, then definitely check it out. Now, getting on with this Light Platinum game, we just had a battle with Zero that I totally wasn't even expecting, but I guess that was the final Team Steam battle, which is awesome, and now I'm looking for Dialga and Palkia somewhere around here, and I have no idea where the heck they might be, actually, so I'm just gonna keep looking around here. Maybe they're actually where I just fought Zero, who knows? But, you know, I'm just gonna keep looking around. Here's some more Mount Orin action. Okay, apparently not here. Who wants some pancakes in Mount Orin? I don't know. I don't know where these Pokemon might be, actually, but I know we're supposed to acquire something to get them to show up. Or actually, maybe? Okay, no. Oh, a portal! Okay, where does this go? Oh, the Alpha Universe. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. I guess I found out how to fight Dialga and Palkia finally. Well, I was totally not expecting that, but here's Palkia, the time Pokemon, I think, and the other one's like space, or actually, I think it's the other way around. One of them has Roar of Time, the other one has like Spatial Rend or some crappy ability like that, or move. And of course, they give out 17 EXP, just like every other legendary that is glitched in this game. I honestly don't know what's up with that. You know what? Don't ask me. Ask the maker of the game. So, we used the magical teleporting sign to get back to Mount Orn, and I'm gonna guess the other one is gonna be on this side. And yeah. So Palkia, Dialga, Space and Time Pokemon. I don't know which one is which, to be honest. But let's take on the other one. This one is the one with the Roar of Time, so I'm pretty sure this one is the Time one, and the other one was the Space one. And I don't even remember what types these things are. I think this one is like Steel and Dragon, and the other one was like Water Dragon, which doesn't really make sense. I picture this one more as a Water Dragon, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just completely wrong about all of them. And by the way, if you guys are wondering where Giratina is, he is in the Distortion World. However, we faced him a very, very long time ago. My episode for that has a thumbnail with the little Giratina on it, so I honestly don't remember which episode number it was, but if you guys want to find it, it has a little Giratina in the thumbnail. What is wrong with me? Thumbnail, wow. Okay, so anyway, that was it for these two legendaries. Not really that difficult, if you ask me, at least. But now we're going up against the final legendary, and that is Arceus. I mean, we even had a surprise battle against Zero. And I realize this episode isn't going to be as long as, you know, previous ones, but hey, I'm trying my best. Oh, wow, we can... What's wrong with that place? Why does it have a little orange thing on it now? Like a little circle-y thingy. So anyway, I'm going to go to Ironman City. We're going to heal up on screen because we're awesome that way. And now we head over down here. So that's usually what I do when I edit stuff out, is basically I just super speed my way through a Pokemon Center, heal up, get back out, and then, I don't know. So you're not really missing anything, it's just saving myself a few seconds. But because this episode's going to be short anyway, I decided, hey, why not have it completely uncut? Or actually, I've already probably edited something out, I mean, not added. I can't even speak today. I'm just so excited that it is the end of this game. Well, that's making it sound like I really wanted to get rid of this game, doesn't it? But in a way, I kind of did. In a way, I really didn't. But now, the final legendary. Nope, Mount Rainbow is where Ho-Oh is. So we're going to take the other Wailord on a blimp to travel to Alpha Island. So let's get on board. And like I said, there's an awesome animation for it. I don't know why there wasn't one for Ho-Oh, but here it is. We're flying off to Alpha Island. Oh boy. Haven't said that one in a while. Oh boy. That was kind of my catchphrase for a bit, but haven't used it in a while. Anyway, here's Alpha Island. It looks like a little crescent moon for some reason. Now let's surf it up and look for Arceus somewhere around here. Somewhere over the rainbow. Over the rainbow we find Arceus, and by over the rainbow I just mean like Ho-Oh. But anyway, I did do all the legendaries except for the roaming ones, so a lot of people in the last episode were like, hey, you didn't do such and such legendary, and I'm like, okay, I believe I did. The only legendaries I did not do were Latios and Latias, which you can find somewhere random in the routes. They're not really like roaming, but you can find them just like you can find Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, which I did show off. So basically, go around the region and eventually you will find them, and it's really not that tough. So that's what I recommend you do. Like, start from the first town and just make your way around, and you'll eventually find all of them. The others are Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie, and then of course Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion. I can't even say those names, but anyway, let's head up Alpha Island, and I think there's an exit to a cave here, and now we finally have the final legendary of the game, Arceus, just up these steps. We have him. Oh man, this has been quite a long challenge. It almost took me a year to beat, but we finally done it. And the only reason it took that long is because I uploaded like once a week maybe, but well, at least for a little while, because I don't know, I've had a lot of challenges this year, and by challenges I mean like my internet hasn't been working half the time, which isn't really a challenge, but hey, here we are. Here we are. It is time to take on Arceus, and you know what, just for good old time's sake, let's save state. Look at that. Do you see that right there? Wrote save state 1. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final battle of this game. Now, if you guys want to try out the World Championship, I would recommend you download the game for yourself. I think legally, I can't really give you a ROM to it. That's pretty illegal, but because it is a ROM hack, you know, I'm still not going to do it. But I do have the link to the creator's website down in the description. His name is Wesley FG. And there we go. That was the battle against Arceus. That was it. That was really it. Are you kidding me? No. We're gonna kill this mother. We're gonna kill this guy. I was about to say a bad word there, but I restrained myself because I have quite a young audience, so I'm sorry about that. Hey, look at that. Arceus just used a recover on his full HP. Isn't that smart? And I missed Fire Blow twice. Isn't that great? But I'm putting myself the challenge of overkilling this Arceus, considering I'm 12 levels ahead. And finally I hit a Fire Blow, so that's great. And Arceus has that little golden aura around him. But yeah, if you want to do the World Championship, check out the game for yourself. I always link it in the description. It's a little bit harder to install than you might think. Like, you can look up a tutorial easily on YouTube. Some people were like asking me on my inbox, and honestly, I have answered it about 50 times. So to those of you that I haven't answered, I've tried to understand that I get about 50 messages asking the same thing as you every day, and it just gets a little bit annoying and repetitive sometimes. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you want me to explain it a little bit, you can try to YouTube search it, like how to patch Pokemon ROMs or something like that. It's not that hard to do, to be honest, and apparently this Arceus is going to beat me, but hey, you know what? The final episode, it seems like it's fitting for me to actually explain how to install the game, which should have been in the first episode. But you know what? Screw the rules, I've got Lucky Hawk. That's right, Lucky Hawk. So, time to belly drum it up, and then let's try to strengthen him, I guess, because Lucky Hawk, you are going to be my man. You are going to take out the final Pokemon in this game. You are just going to, you're going to do everything for me. So, let's get our full restore ready and going. And apparently he uses recover again at full HP. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, here we go. It is time for a strength sweep Lucky Hawk. I don't think you guys are ready for this. I don't think you're ready. In order to get ready, everyone just hold on for a second. Hold on to whatever is locked onto the ground, because this is going to be a bumpy ride, because Lucky Hawk is quite a fat man. There we go, that is it. We have defeated the god of Pokemon, which I guess makes us the god of Pokemon now. So, I want to thank you all for watching this Let's Play, and really, thanks for all the support throughout this entire year of completing this. And, you know, Black and White Episode 1 is almost at 1 million views, so hopefully we'll have some party whenever that happens. So once again, thank you for watching, and the new Pokemon playthrough starts on Monday, so see you guys then.